Hey guys, Tyro here. Welcome back to an episode of GT Racing, this time in the Tempesta. It's not Tempesta, it's in the Sara, so I've completely forgot what car this is, but it's back on panic stations, starting in nearly last place. Can I actually, in this race, is it going to be my Achilles heel? I've finally remastered how to actually do this circuit. We get a pretty good start though, up into the top half nearly. Now, actually, there's the few different cars. Actually, there's an RE7B there we just managed to get past now. Definitely don't want to see them very often anymore. You decided Van actually now into a podium place, so the ground speed of the Cyrus our stock wheels seem to be working fairly well. We're going back down to P4 because the Wagner's just OP. Actually, there's a T20. Where are they finding that speed from? They've got some sort of like mega overdrive. So that thing's actually moving faster than what the McLaren F car was, the F1 car. Now then, actually, the RE7B actually got some pretty good speed to it, surprisingly, or we might just have a very good driver actually get up now into the top 5 to get a bit of an okay line there through there. Using a bit of time there to the pack, but you need to just try and find a confidence back on this race. You know, still in the top half, still in P5 of what is now P12. Actually getting a pretty good line through here now coming up here. This is where we usually start to have issues when we try and get nothing over the curbing. Yes, we do. Brilliant line. 2 people there for addition. Now we're back up now into the podium places. Going to try and chase down after an RE7B, which remember isn't glitching anymore, so it's not super fast in the straight line anymore. We're into the pole, into the wall. No, we spun ourselves out. And we can take out another pole as well. We get a nice kind of like 360. I say nice. I mean, we're going in the right direction, so we lost as little time as possible, but hitting into a pole in the straight line, trying to go for the lines, but still really just aren't quite working for me. We still though, you drop down to P5, so we're still in the top half. There's going to be a slide over the curb, so the curb seems to be curved now. So everything, this race is pretty much like actually into another pole. So literally, it's like it was the fruit stands on that loop race from the last video. It's just this entire track just does not want me to have a good result because the wind's completely out of the question. I think honestly, with some good people in the lobby, the wind's always gone for me before the race has even started. But with the RE7B, I think might actually got to stay victory because now we're about already 10 seconds off the lead nearly. I didn't look though how many laps this race was either, so maybe trying to get back again. Pretty horrible line. We managed to get a choke point there, going for a jump over the tram line, and then actually coming now to this next left-hander. We need to get this corner right. Try and actually get right for us into the pole, but we managed to keep ourselves going in a straight line. So is that a success? I mean, it's successful if you go off our recent history with that corner. Coming now onto the second lap, actually lap 2 of 4, so quite a long way to go in this race to get up now into P4 of 11, blasting away past that car there. Now they're coming up now through this corner thing. We're running RB while they're getting just a world of understeer, but it's running onto the dirt there. Sorry, some back of course. These are taking a much shorter line than what we did. Definitely not running out wide. Going through the coast now, it's going to be pretty much even fight through here because nothing gained here, and pretty much we're all taking the same lines, and that Cyrus seems to be basically the same as mine in terms of straight line speed. We're now into braking after this corner. They go really out into braking, trying to actually get their time for the corner. No, they're hitting to the wall, spin themselves out. We get back up now into P4. Let's go into another pole. We spun ourselves out into the pole and flipped it. We're upside down. Okay, we've told ourselves now, trying to get ourselves back going. And that Cyrus goes straight back past us now. Back up into P4, so we drop down to P4. Somehow still in the top half. How are we in the top half? How are people behind me doing honestly worse than what I am? Now coming up now to this next left-hander. We try and get here right as well. We're getting a bit of a slide on over the grass. We managed to get it fairly okay recovered. Trying up now. Going now through the left-hander. We need to get a good line through here. Getting a nice apex there. Getting past the construction site this time with no issues here whatsoever. Now then over the curb, this line is working pretty okay for us. Obviously not taking out any signs there this time. In a straight line now, coming now over this curve. Can we just not get killed by the curb this time? Yes, we do get a nice line there over the curve. So the mistake that we made, and now we made the mistake and lost loads of time even more. The track actually wants to work with us, but now moving on to the end of the final lap though. We're back up now into P4, so someone else has quit the race because there's only 10 people left, so someone rage quit in front of us, so can't really show that because we didn't technically overtake them. And then we've got a little bit further to go now, coming up to this corner now for the final time. Can we try and get it right this time? Yes, we know we don't. We hit the pole, we've lost this corner completely, but actually we get it a fairly okay recovery. It seems that corner, I just honestly cannot do that corner for whatever reason. We're going to finish though in P4, so it's a really undeserved P4, but I'll take it. And now then, on to the main race of the video, and as you've seen by the thumbnail, this race gets fairly hectic. Now starting at the back, honestly, might end up being something good for us, because we're out of the pack. And now then, coming to the countdown now, and you get, well, the Blaze got some good acceleration, we need a good start here, you get some pretty good acceleration, but it looks like everyone else is in a fairly different range of cars. I mean, it's stock cars for everyone, so there's not really going to be any adventure there. Oh, there's a huge pile up there through to we actually had to stop there for a second. Just let the car jump forward in front of us. Try and find a way through. Yes, we do just about, do we? As you go find a way through there, so you can make contact. Now, our car is actually in mint condition. It's actually had no contact yet so far with anything or anyone. They're only up 6 places though. It's P20, so someone's shooting us behind the trying to look for why you're just having a squeeze into the barrier. We flipped off the tree, now we've been flipped upside down even before we get to the crossover zone. We get pushed out of the way by Voodoo. We're pushed out of the way by the slowest car in the muscle cars class. That's just a bit humiliating now. The blade's high up at the front now. Can we ramp over the barrier? Yes, we can. Get ourselves back going in the right direction. Into the part of the thing's not got a good turning circle despite it being quite high off the ground. Actually, there's a Dominator here right in front of us. They've had a pretty good time. And then there's the that Voodoo. I hope it's the same Voodoo because we've got back past them at least now. Up now into P23. And at least we're not as far down as where we started. Well, we're very far down as where we started. We're in last place. Coming out through the crossover section. Oh my god, how did we find a gap through there? Then that's the leaders as well. We're best part of nearly a lap down from that horrific start of it to go for the Kirby's, trying to find any pace that we can. We're coming out into the first hairpin. There's literally no one around us, so when it gets to there, okay, running our bit wide, this thing understeers like an absolute Williams F1 car. Although we're getting slipstream though by the car behind us, which I think is a Corsair Blackfin. So that's going to be pretty pacey in a straight line. There's a huge blockade, nothing we can do about that. Because the Corsair just blast away straight into this mayhem as well. They get up now into, well, we're still actually in P23. How are we not made up a single place from any of that? I will honestly never know. That must be one of the leaders once again that had issues, or cars maybe even a lap down. And they're going out through the cross section once again. They get pretty close through. There's a big contact with the 2 cars in front. They take themselves out. We go now actually into P20. Oh god, that Adonis is lagging all over the place. They come out onto lap 3, 4. We got a Dukes so catching up. That's a very squished Dukes that's catching up to us through the hairpin. Thankfully though, just a bit too far from them for them to actually do anything about us. Because they're up now into P17, so we're picking up places just by surviving it, and in like a demo derby kind of race like this. That's what you need to do. We're hitting the barrier, no flipping ourselves out. That's a mistake of our own completely. We smash ourselves into the barrier, just preempting a car to the inside line. Oh no, we've taken one of the lead cars around with us, so sorry about that. They just got dragged the corners and we're splashed now into Purple Phoenix, and we're the wrong way around once again. Honestly, I think that's karma for us dragging that lead, well, one of the leaders in the Dominator. And we've been lapped. But have you been officially lapped though? Is the leader actually in front of us? Well, yes, they've just got shoved off the track. It might be one of these 3 cars if it actually is the leader. The Purple Phase making contact with everything else. They're taking themselves out once again. We managed to get ourselves going there fairly okay. In the station now, the Buccaneer in the first place has actually genuinely lapped us. They've already finished the race now. As we come now onto the final of the race, it's pretty much us versus this Buccaneer and this Corsair Blackfin now. The fight to finish in 16th, 17th place. It is, and find a way on the inside of the contact. They actually take each other off the track now. They get up now into P17, so to get anything higher than this, I think it'll be a minor miracle, really. Going up to the crossover station, try and get through here. Okay, this time trying to find a gap, and being punted into the wall by another blade. And there goes the Buccaneer and the Corsair. Try and get something by going into a 3-point turn. Actually, you get smashed out of the way though by Lag Boy Dominator. Try and get to again. There's the Phoenix as well. Everyone we just got past on the final lap. The lap before this, just so everything was again now. We're up the inside line of the Phoenix, trying to force the Phoenix out wide. I mean, it's a nice shade of purple. It's actually the shade of purple I want my Nissan 300 ZX in when I eventually get one. Trying to find a way on the side of the Buccaneer, give side by side, taking us out. We made it, we managed to get ourselves by going off the barrier. Here comes that Phoenix now. We can try to find a way on the side. We have to cut them off though. We've finished just about in front of them, but we're way down the order. Well, at least though, we actually managed to finish the race. Because this Voodoo coming to the finish line, actually, no, they haven't finished. This Voodoo is in last place. I mean, I know the Voodoo is a slow car, but I didn't think it was genuinely this slow to not even finish. We finished down in P19. The lofty heights for us, only making up 7 places, and we get 2 JP, but JP is absolutely useless. I don't really know why it's in the game, honestly. But lapped by the leader, that's not too often in any race I actually get legitimately lapped, not just by saying on the trade point. But GG to the winner there. We were absolutely nowhere near them and nowhere near fastest lap either. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Remember to check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, they'll be linked down in the description below. So thanks for watching, see you all next time.